live stream. Right, it's a view choose route stream, so get your votes in. We're starting with East Coastway, where we go to as far as New Haven before someone votes. Right, we're departing here now. Next station is Bishopstone. Hope everyone's doing alright today. Not too long till TSW2 now. It's going to be good. 6 Fury, how you doing? I don't know if you can hear my PS in the background, but it was quite loud when I last checked. Welcome Thomas, how you doing? Have you got North East Corridor? I do indeed. If you want me to do that next, sure can. Good to hear, White Fury. Hey Neza. I saw you message me about Warzone. We're gonna do this for now. Yeah, just tell me if it's loud, the fan in the background, because I know it can be quite annoying. Off we go. Yes please, North East Corridor. Well, sure can. I'll get to Bishopstone one and then we'll switch over. Yes Thomas, I do have Tees Valley line. That's good to hear, Sophie. I'll try to cover it up as much as I can. So, oh, that's good then. Right, Fury. See you in a bit. Yeah, I'll do Tees Valley after North East Corridor then. Any loco you want me to go in? Tractor, the chopper, anything. Hey Arsenal, how you doing? Right, now coming into Bishopstone, and then we'll change over to North East Corridor, requested by Sophie. Right, here we are, Bishopstone. Good to hear us, no, I'm good. Right, over to North East Corridor. Yeah, they are quite a bit, Sophie. I think it's called like the Hudson River Tunnel or something like that. They are pretty small. Are you doing training so well? Join in on Friday. What do you mean by join in? Southbound, we want a northbound one. because otherwise we get like an 8-minute wait at New York. So no, we'll start there and then we'll just end at New York. Okay. That's what I've been practicing already for lovely Bakerloo. I had a funny dream overnight that I parachuted into Bakerloo Underground Tunnel. Blimey. Like where there's no multiplayer on TSW Thomas. No multiplayer. Unfortunately. But maybe in future we will see multiplayer. Who knows? Hey Harley, how you doing? I'm good. I know I'm not going to be in a party for now. Otherwise people will get confused about who I'm talking to, so... Right, let's get the cab light off. It's not supposed to be on. Where is it? There it is. That's off. Let's get the alerter on. Yeah, maybe TSW too, hopefully. Right, should be ready to go. Lovely, isn't it? The ACS 64. Beautiful. Then we come along here and we get these. Not so nice. Yeah, sounds good. If only it was more modern rolling stock, this thing would look great. Right, we've got to wait until 57 and we can leave. Yeah, I can't wait. August the 6th. So I think that's about, what, 36 days away? Something like that. So not too long, huh? Oh, why's that, Harley? Oh, really, Sophie? Yeah. Do you know the actual date? Yeah, TSW2 releases August the 6th. I put both pantographs up in the ACS 64. Can you call on Discord? I don't really do that, no. I'll just message in the Discord. It's not letting you play TSW? Odd. Well, I hope it gets sorted out. Right, off we go. Leaving New York Penn, next stop New York Penn. Maybe. I was about to say something which was pretty useful. I forgot to turn on signals, so if we do go for a red light, yeah, not so good. I haven't got my PS4 with me as I'm at my grandma's. Alright. Is this route American or German? Route's American. pen to a New York pen. Yeah, we just have to hope there's no red lights on this. What time you go until? Probably 2 o'clock, so a couple of hours. Hey Muzzer, I'm good, you? Oh yeah, that's what I was going to mention, the horn on this. It's a bit sudden, like you literally press it straight away, done. I don't know if you kind of get what I'm getting at, but I do the horn. Goes off, comes on instantly, and goes off instantly. Sounds a bit odd, but you get what I mean. Yeah, I know Thomas. I keep muting it every now and then. Like when no one's commented or whatever, so just kind of makes it better. Anybody actually watching on the rerun, I suggest putting on live chats and then you know what's going on. So I'm not talking to myself or whatever. Do you watch Jeff Marshall? I do indeed. I do watch Jeff Marshall. Yeah. Soon enough I bet it's always gonna just blow up or something. Which might be really good, but yeah. Like one of the nice sights of the route, going across this bridge. It's got a name, but it's pretty cool. Last night I heard on Brian about your videos after the big crash. It's got an arm overheated and now I've got a little mini fan plugged in next to it, so hopefully it'll be better. Hey Jamie, how you doing? What do you mean, Thomas? Well, because he does training videos, doesn't he? And I do love training, so that's why I watch him. And other kind of interesting videos, you know. So alright, about to go through Secaucus Junction. With the old Horner Blast. We're up to 90 for now. Yeah, whatever. Something like that, innit? Right, the speed limit should go down to 75 as we enter the tunnel into New York Penn. This thing can get up quite a lot of speed. I'm pretty sure the max speed for this is like 120. Something similar to that. There, we're at 90. I'm going to bring it down. Get a little shot. Oh, that clickety clacking, nice, love it. How long until Tees Valley line? Well, as soon as we get to New York Penn, I'll be switching over. You'd think in this day and age, consoles be fanless, and yeah, you'd think so, yeah. I wonder if PS5 will have liquid cooling. You'd think if Xbox is implementing it. So my controller run out of charge. Just gonna run out of charge any second now again. I know we're good. We're down to 60. Yeah, hopefully PS5 implements a good cooling system. Sure is, mate. I reckon one of the nicest looking locos in America. Nice, modern, just good looking, innit? Right into the 3 mile long tunnel. Or 2.9. What your channel name? British Ace. Well, the British Ace. That's what it is nationwide. How are you doing? Nine people in. Thanks all for coming in. Alright, Jimmy. I've just noticed we've gone up a subscriber since the stream started. To whoever subscribed, big thanks to you. It's much appreciated. Ah, right, nationwide. Yeah, I got what you mean. Doesn't come up with the channel, does it, when you're watching on PS? It's quite annoying because you can't comment either. Yeah, Mazza was good. Doing bus sim. It's just a shame it crashed. But at some point I'll do another bus sim multiplayer stream. I should start going up quite a steep incline in a minute. Hi Ice3 fan, how you doing? Yeah, I think the PS4 is quite quiet now, which is good. 12 people watching, thanks all for coming in on this Wednesday morning, almost afternoon, or wherever you are, what time it is. Yeah, here we are, going up a steep incline, any second now. Well, steepish incline. If we just coast, we should be able to lose quite a bit of speed. I don't think you can ice free. I mean, you could try, because obviously dovetail live, but I don't think you can't. Don't think you can. It's just a shame with TSW2, all our progress will be lost. I don't know why they couldn't make it so we could all get our progress over. But oh well. New game, fresh start, I guess. Just found out what the Amex is in ECX, Amex Stadium. I've been there quite a few times in my life. Right now coming into New York Penn. Not a big fan of it, this is all underground. I know someone's going to put Bakerloo lines mostly underground, but yeah, me too, Jamie, it's nice. Yeah, it's quite slow ends here, 15 miles per hour. Welcome Shamrock, how you doing? TSW2, but we're not on it now, but TSW2 will be releasing the 6th of August. I think it's midnight for wherever you are. So if you're in America, you'll get 6 hours after the UK. I think the UK is the first people to get it. I think at the same time when the UK get it, like Australia and all get it. So that's kind of fair. Yeah, that's it. It's gonna be a long day today. Oh, nice Shamrock. So you probably will be getting it at midnight. As I think Ireland's the same time zone. So yeah, should be out at the same time. And I think America get 6 hours behind, as that's how it was for the Class 20. As a fellow viewer, Amtrak Engineer 5 can get until his midnight. Yeah, it's nice Class 20. But here at New York Penn, we're now going to switch over to the Tees Valley line. Yeah, that would be cool nationwide. Especially in the Class 90/91, whizzing up the East Coast Mainline. Even just doing Peterborough to King's Cross would be great. It was about 50 miles. Ah, right, nationwide, yeah. I got ya. Cheers, Shamrock. It's all much appreciated. We've actually got a sub goal of 350 by the 15th of July, and we're making very good progress. Right, switching over to Tees Valley. Any requested local unit I should go and Sophie, as you did pick the route? I'll just wait and see if it's on in the comments. Yeah, that would be cool, yeah. 70 miles? Oh, I went on it back in, was it about a year and a half ago? Didn't feel that long. That's where it's a Titanic Museum in Cork, isn't it? Right down the bottom, it's like a small one. Isn't it? Yeah, 101, right? We're going to 101. We'll do Bishop Auckland, no, we'll do Saltburn to Redcar. Maybe even further. Ah, okay, Shamrock, yeah, I get you. 323 subs, so we've earned 3 since the start of the stream. It's all much appreciated, everyone. All helps the channel out, keeps it going. We get to Middlesbrough, yeah, I suppose so. It's about 20 minutes, isn't it? Something similar to that. I don't know if we're doing a really early morning service, I'm not sure, because I just picked literally the first one I saw. Very funny, Jamie. Oh, it seems like I accidentally started, kind of want to start Saltburn, but picked the wrong one. Oh well. We'll get to Middlesbrough. Right, forward, brake key on, well not brake key, AWS, put that into gear 1, panel light on, pretty fast setting stuff. Right, where we going? This one's going to Saltburn, isn't it? Let's get that on the wheelie blind. Leeds, it's got to be down here somewhere, isn't it? The next one. Far down, isn't it? There it is. Right, now we have to run to the back of the train and get the other side on. Yes, Jeremy. Right, see, I like aviation, look, I also like trains. Oh, nice. What else? So I don't know. Oh, is it? It's probably going to be similar, the amount of power in you'll need for TSW2. Right, let's get this sorted. So we're all the way down. Off we go. Keep going. There it is. Right, we're not actually going the full length to Saltburn, we're gonna probably go as far as Middlesbrough. So that's quite nice. Alright, see ya, Shamrock, take care. Bye Jamie, take care. Right, let's get the lights on. Yeah, it's good weather, it's good. Sometimes I like doing rain, but it's fine, Arsenal. We've got 2 minutes here. Right, let's go for a little fly. Let's have a little explore of the area. See if there's any collectibles we could then get with it. Nice little side in it. Turntable, cement. It's cool. So what else we have? Some kind of park over there. Got a very nice station in Darlington here. As you go and see the front of it. It looks pretty grand. And looks like they all have the same garden. What chance of that? Look at the roof of this place. Sick. Yeah, they should have really done something with the HST on this. Alright, surely ready to get that. A few seconds and we can leave. Oh, my George Roger got a new one online. 3-day wait, blimey. Right, now coming out of Darlington, next it will be Dinsdale. Yeah, my package took quite a while to get to me. But when I ordered my new controller, it took about a week, but that was from Curry's PC World, so they seem to do one of the best offers. I'd love to see a Turbo Star in it. Lovely little things. Can you do GWR next? I think you can, don't you? Anybody else has voted? Yeah, we'll do Great Western Mainline next. No, you won't be able to. No, I don't think you can do scenarios on old routes. well, you can do scenarios, but you can't make your own on TSW2. It's only for the new routes. Hi Darren, how you doing? Welcome back. Let's doing a Darlington to Middlesbrough service. Although there'll be a driver change at Middlesbrough and it will continue to Saltburn. So in theory we'll be able to do non-stop end-to-end service on it. Yeah, that would, yeah. Probably, yeah. That'd be quite cool. Or a limited stop one. I don't know if they do that in real life, probably not. I think the only line with limited stop is the Metropolitan. Yeah, good to hear, I'm good. Oh nice Darren, what station you at right now? One of the overground ones, or are you deep level? I'm guessing you're probably just next to it, so you're not really allowed on the stations at the minute. Nice, rip it and rip it surface. Love it. Before Darren puts anything in, I'm pretty sure two greens means the next one's red. I'm pretty sure there's only one. It's one green, two greens, and a red. I'm pretty sure that's it. I suppose it saves having a yellow LED light. My nearest station is Horsham, which is in the south of England in Sussex. So we're slowly approaching Dinsdale. Start applying a little bit of brake power. Maybe so. Nearest station to me is Warrington, up north, and south it's Worthing. Nice. I've got a Worthing near me, but it's to the south. Right, now coming to Dinsdale. Put the gear down a bit. I usually try and put the gear in gear 1 when I'm coming in. So just in case the brakes too. In case I brake too much, put the gear on, and yeah, all good. been in the signalling centre at Three Bridges. I've been in the modern one and the old one. It's actually quite cool in the old one. You get the massive panel on the wall, and then they've got like a tiny little extension for the Horsham one. But they're all slowly moving it over to the modern building at Three Bridges Rock. Yeah, that would have been cool, but they can't really. Hello Amtrak, how you doing? What's that din still at the minute on our way towards Middlesbrough? In the good old 101. The sound of that. My Wi-Fi is out, so I'm using my phone. Alright. Yeah, the signal centre's cool, it's just a signal equipment, yeah, it's not the best. Oh, Teesside Airport was stopping at. Interesting. Pretty sure they never used to have the dash in between T's and side. And the last time I did this, it was all one. Perhaps they changed it. Yeah, we're making good progress towards our sub-goal of 350 by 15th of July. 323 and we've got 15 days to go. So thanks all. Alright. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they did re-signal it recently. As I was asking my uncle, like all the signals on the East Coastway, because he used to be a signalman at Lewis. And I was like, where's that signal? Because I was just, because it was the TSW East Coastway, I kind of learned most of the signals and the codes. And he was doing the old ones, or the older ones. No, he was doing the newer ones. Because the East Coastway is set a few years back. Breakdowns at sea for right. Yeah, everyone tonight at about 5:30. 6ish, I might possibly be doing a SnowRunner multiplayer stream. So if anybody's got SnowRunner and they want to join, add me on PS4 and we can do some SnowRunner. Probably going to be going on to the Russian map. And I'm going to be trying to search for the Northern Road, as it's named. Yeah, the phonetic alphabet's pretty easy to be honest. Can you do the cutting closure scenario on East Coastway? Yeah, I can get that after someone voted for that. Yeah, do that after Great Western Mainline, which will be next. I've got my slowing a bit slow here. Let's bring it down a bit more. Alright. So we're good. This is quite a fairly short platform here. Press my little tactic, put the gear on. Brakes released still. Should be releasing. Put them back to there. Probably not the best way to do it, but I mean it works, so. definitely not a nice sound for the people on the platform. Yeah, it's alright. Yeah, the squirrel is pretty loud. Alright, GTP, take care. See you in a bit. Blimey, that is quite a long series, races. Yeah, take care. Alright. Here comes the little plane flying over there. Nice little touch. Welcome back, Nathan. Have you been doing well in the 101? No, you can't max. Weirdly, it's not possible in this game. Well, it is possible, but in this train, yeah, you're not going to be getting up to those kind of speeds. Oh, nice Arsenal. Yeah, it's not the most accurate. How are you doing, Max? It's been quite a while. Nah, because then it would have to be rated like a 12 or something, wouldn't it? Unless people would get the game and then, yeah, they'll be losing money. Yeah, the 101 is pretty cool. But Pacer is better. Everyone could admit that. Very funny, Max. Oh, I get you were going on about now, Max. Yeah, me and Max actually know each other in real life, so anybody thinking what he's saying is a bit weird, I know what he's on about. Oh, Nationwide knows what we're on about. Well, let's not have that one there. Let's not have that one. Family friendly, isn't it? Yeah, pace would be very nice. The brake's still on. No, they're not. So slowly going to be coming into Allen's West. So quite a small platform, so we're coming in there. I just drove the NYC line with the locomotive as I kept derailing. Oh. The whole back. But lovely semaphore signals. no, Max. Would not turn out well. I go as far as Eagles Cliff, because that was about 20 minutes on Tees Valley. I'm going to bring it down to Q3. Get misses. Go down to Q1. Slowly coming in. We get a nice stop. Oh, level 101 there. That's at the Middlesbrough to Darlington shuttle service. Right, I don't want to go past this. Oh, so that's a pretty good stop. Alright, Max. Yeah. Yeah, me and Max do know each other in real life, so that makes me weird or anything. Look at that. 2 101s. Get a screenshot of that. Now let's watch this one go off. I can't anymore. Oh, they're gonna miss the train. Come on, you better speed up. Yeah, they're gonna miss it. Let's go, may as well watch our one go off. Right, let's do that. Off we go. No, they're not. Silly though, mate. I mean, they're set in the 1980s, but you know, maybe COVID was around then. Oh, we don't need to go too fast along there, as the next station is literally just there. Oh, that must have not turned out too well nationwide. In which gear are you? At the minute I'm in gear 1. I mean, for this speed, if I was accelerating, I probably would be in gear 2, but as we're about to stop, I may as well be in gear 1, so we do not need to speed up. Joke. No, I didn't, Max, come on. Making up porcupines now, Max. Right, I'm now coming into Eagles Cliff, arriving basically on time. Right, coming in now. The AWS magnet. A little bit of a squirrel there. And here we are. No. Well, that wouldn't be good, would it? Right, here we are. Eagles Cliff, and now we're going to switch over to the Great Western Mainline. Yeah, Max, very comedic. Probably the class 43 one, probably into London as usual. Can I link the video? If you want. Actually, I don't really know what you mean, but No. Right, on to Great Western. Class 43 as usual. Let's do a afternoon service and the sun's not in our eyes. If Poke was here, he would be wanting to do a he would want to be doing a empty to depot service. Yeah, lovely. Your job video, Sainsbury's. Yeah, Sainsbury's didn't go too well, Max. And you are boosting the comments, Max, so I mean, that's a good thing. And the fan seems to be going on a mad one at the minute. Just see if you put it in chat if you can hear it. Yeah, Max, sure is. We're now coming out of, where are we stopping? Straight to Northampton. We're just leaving Reading now. Speed limit's 40 at the minute, I believe. And just as we get out, we can accelerate up to 125. That'd be mad, Max, that would be mad. If only they had made the sounds much better on this. Look at all that. We're up 60. Yeah, that would be pretty good. Because the HST can sound much better. No, not yet, Max. Yeah, Max, we're going to be going to Crawley College in September, hopefully. I know that's you know, a bit of a downgrade, but I mean, it's better than going 2 years at college. Well, that speed limit should be going to 125. Why are you going now? College, you have to stay 2 years. And, well, I don't want to miss a whole year on the railway. Right, so, go to Crawley, less time at college, and I can work on the channel more, and then I only have to go a year. I'm doing media studies, so it's probably alright. The frame rate is pretty good on this. Now I've said that if we drop, but I think it was Alan Thompson saying that motion blur takes off 3 FPS. So that's why I've got it off. They won't indeed. Hello Daniel, how you doing? Welcome back. I will Max. I'm not really a fan of motion blur because obviously in real life you're not going to be outside the train looking at the wheels, so I mean there's not really any point. Even you're looking out the window, motion blur, I mean in real life, would it really be that blurry? I don't think it'll be that blurry, would it? 7 people watching, thanks all for coming in on this Wednesday afternoon. Hope you're all doing well. Right now, just coming up to Twyford. Earlier this morning, I did release a virtual transport video at Twyford, so go check that out if you haven't already. Oh, Max, that's a bit yeah, family-friendly stream. Yeah, and the next spotting video I will be doing will be that London Road on the East Coastway. It should be quite a lot we can get there. How can you do low tone on PS4 as I can only do high tone? Plug in a keyboard, it's space and then N, or N and then space. And you can do both tones. And also then you can turn off the HUD as well, which is a pretty nice feature. Lovely to just see the train disappearing. Yeah, so after this we will be going on to the East Coastway, and Arsenal Fan TV requested that we do the cutting closure scenario. So we'll get onto that and we can drive 66 on the Brighton to Lewis section, which is interesting. This laser is the Great Western Mainline. If we hit 10 views of now we do occasionally go past 10. I mean, the other day we were on 16 viewers at once, and only yesterday we got to 13 at once. So yeah, at times we do go up quite a bit. And I reckon the average is about 6 or 7, which is pretty good for a TSW stream. So yeah, Nazer, are you a fan of the Great Western Mainline, this route? Because I know you have it, because that's what you're driving. 49 inch. Probably. I don't think there's really anybody else doing streams now, so yeah, possible. I'm about to go through Maidenhead now. Miss Max, that is the way it goes. Favourite route is main best up line. Yeah, it's an alright route, but FPS on it could be better in some places. Do you want to drive trains for it? Yeah, I do indeed. 4 years off and I can hopefully drive trains. And only 1 year and a half off being able to be a guard on the train, which should be good. Or OBS. Yeah, but that is what I want to do in life. So that is a pretty cool job. Yeah, 16 nationwide, almost 17. Nice, awesome. Nice, very nice indeed. Right, swiftly moving on to East Coastway. I think that's about time there. Right, we're going to be doing the cutting closure scenario on this, so... Yeah, don't know what happened there. Just, yeah, I think I was, yeah, I was looking at the chat a bit too much, and yeah, and then that happened. Yeah, I've not done that in a very long time, but I've got an excuse. I was looking at the chat, so it's fine. Oh yeah, we're doing that scenario, aren't we? Right, 30 minutes, not too bad. I want to drive for Venti. What company do you want to drive? 7, I guess. Yeah, 7. Along the coastways and Valley Line, Brighton Mainline. There's anyone who's watching right now. We were about to go through a red light at about 100 miles per hour. Sure it happens in real life, but I was looking at chat, so yeah, I was looking at the chat as well. I was looking back about 2 minutes, just flying past a single yellow. I knew I had screwed up then. True, Arsenal, true. I haven't done this one since December. No, so we're about to spad. So we got out there before we did. Let's get going. Yeah, I've not done the scenario. I've only done it once, so it's gonna be interesting. Right, here we are. Right, let us sit down. I have to go to the EM2000. Done this a few times before. Brake cut out. Might just like that. Cut in. Then press the F3 button on the EM feed. Right, there we go, we did it. Under the fuel tank on American trains. Oh, is it? All trains between Brighton and Lewis will be divided via Hayward Sea. Ah. Change the cutting using, that's why we just did this. Yeah, there, already on cutting. Cut in, there, boom. I think that scenario confused quite a few people, or is it just... Right, let's head over to this side. Oh, looks like we're going back right to the back. How is it now? Right, so at the minute we're next to Montpellier sidings. Right, let's get in there. I suppose it wants us to cut out the brakes. No, isolation switch to run. Why are we going this way? Insert the master key. Navigate to brake cut out. Who here thinks top should have the... yeah, that would be quite cool, Darren. I would prefer having the D stock than the well, modern stock. Forward. Brake cut out. F3 for some reason. Can't use an F2. Well, I've done that. Why are we at this side? So we've got a service going up to London. If only we could be on that train going up there right now. Maybe NCSW2, who knows. Is that a 12 car? I think that was an 8 car, I think. Well, I've done that. Now it wants us to cut it out. F2. Exit the screen into the main menu. Main menu. It wants us to click F2 just to get exit main menu. There. Right. Let's get that out. Oh. Right, back to the front. Yeah, I'm not too sure about the freight speed limits on the way up to Lewis. I'm pretty sure it's 35 and 45. I think it's 45 between Brighton and... I'm not too sure, we'll work it out on the way, I guess. They are known to have exploding engines and catching on fire on dash 8s and... oh, that's not good. Right, let's set this one up then. A generator and fuel pump. I'll put all of them on, I guess. Right, fairly simple task. Why does it want me to do that then? Pretty sure the tail lights will be on in this, but... well, we hadn't even got the right brakes on at the minute, we got the passenger brakes. Alright. But we actually need to put on the right brakes, it hasn't told us to do that. Goods. There, goods brakes. Just make sure. Still got the tail lights on, great. Daytime tail lights. God, why can't they sort this out? Let's go down this end and do it. Just to get the tail lights on. I'm not too sure. I mean, this is the upgraded 66 Nasus. This one's slightly different to the one on Great Western Mainline. But we're gonna get that door closed there. 8 people watching, thanks all for coming in. Right, close that up. The tail light's still on. Still on. I need to sort this out. Tail light's off. Still on. Great one. Right, can we leave? We can indeed. In this scenario, the East Coastway trains between Brighton and Lewis go up to Hayward Sea from reverse down to Lewis. So they did that in real life, I'm pretty sure, at times as well. When there's obviously a problem on the line. But it's ridiculously long to release, as we've got on the goods timing. For anybody who does not know about these signals, the wood ground signal in front of me, quite recently I did make a signalling guide, so if you're not too sure about British signalling, check it out, and it goes over the briefs of it and all that. Known as it was a ground signal permitting me to leave. Most signals, if it was on the left hand side of me, then I would have had to stop. But it wasn't, so it can go. Yeah, I'm not gonna spad this time. Pretty embarrassing doing it the last time. There's another 66 in there by the looks of things. What's that on? No, it's on the side, I think. I suppose that's the backup one, I guess, or something. Right, so at the minute everyone, we are doing the cutting closure scenario, so it's not any kind of secret service or whatever. Oh nice, we've got a train on platform 3 there. Are we going along the West Coastway, maybe even up to London? Hey again, welcome, how you doing? I don't know if you guys have ever noticed, but yellow lights on Great Western Mainline from like quite a short distance with the sun on them kind of look similar to a green light. I don't know if that's just me and I don't want to hit the buffers. We're good. Good to hear again. Right, shut this down. Neutral. Release that. And we'll head up towards Lewis, or Kingston Tunnel to be exact. Done that. Oh god, there's not this again. Exit. No, brake cut out. Select. Cut out, what's that? 2. We've done that. Yeah. Change the brake type to cut out using the F2 button. We've already done that, so we'll have to do it twice. Go ahead into the other bit. Welcome, Arif. How you doing? Well, we better get this actually properly shut down. Take that out. Turn them off. Well, now we need the tail lights. But at the minute we're doing the cutting closure scenario, Ken. May as well get the AWS on. And the DSD, one of these. Isn't it? Is it this one? There it is. 9 people watching. Thanks all for coming in on this Wednesday afternoon. Look at that. Beautiful. My first train ride was on... Oh, that's alright, Ken. Not really late. I've still got an hour and 10 minutes to go. Only me going an hour, so... Not late at all. I mean, unfortunately, we would have probably still been on the Great Western Mainline at the minute, but I was looking at chat and, yeah, you can kind of guess what happened next. Something I'm not very proud of, to say the least. Put the motor on. EM2000. Yeah, brake cutting. Oh, nice skin, sounds good. Forgot to set the brake time into, got to go, might be back in the time. Yeah, see you Nationwide, take care. Oh, nice. I need to know what button is the AWS. It's in the other. Is it in this one? It's in this one as well. Looks like they're in both in the upgraded one. It's in there, it's that one there, 24 volt supply. That's how you get on. Right, I need to quickly change the brake time into goods. We did forget to do that. I don't know if the train will stop, hopefully not. F2. Right, there you go. Good timing. We're now heading our way up towards Lewis. It's a lot of, yeah, it's a lot of fun. Oh, I'm gonna see him in there. Nice. Seems like we still have the glitch where we have the tail light at the front. Very annoying, still not being sorted out. But I mean, oh well. Yeah, so as we're a freight tram, we're looking at the top number, so the speed limit here is 35 miles per hour. Yeah, that is true. It's down well away from the edge of the platform. We'll be going through London Road Tunnel shortly, which is hardly a tunnel, but you know, whatever. I've completely forgot about the wipers. Where are they? I think they're sitting it. That's got to be there, innit? Windscreen wiper. Let's get that on. That's a bit too fast for my liking. That'll do. And I'm pretty sure we got up to 45 after Falmer, but the speed limit here is 35 for freight. Yeah, they have sped up quite a bit there. Is it this way? No, that's made it faster. That way. There we go. Oh, I want that one. Wait a minute, we picked up speed quick. We were like struggling to get past 40 and all of a sudden we're at 50. There we go, that's better. Right now on our way up towards Falmer. Yeah, no one's actually picked the next route yet, so if you want to rate, put it in chat and we'll get to it next. Welcome, simulation gamer. At the minute I'm not in any party. I'm just chilling. I'll join in a bit. And the stream seems to have died down quite a bit now. Yeah, I'm not joining now, simulation gamer. But not a nice stream, it's all good. At the moment we are on the East Coastway doing the cutting closure scenario. No one's actually picked the next route yet, so if you want a route then get a vote in. Unless we got a man down there doing his thing. Don't think we're supposed to stop that, are we? Oh, we were as well. I was have to slow that down. I thought we would have gone straight to East Kingston Tunnel. It seems not. Back we go. I'm pretty sure we're going to get spad because we're going back, but you know. Why did you rank me down? Oh, is that in the in Discord? No, I got rid of that regular role thing. I'm trying to think of something else what I could do for it, but I'm not sure. Oh no, I just got rid of the role for now. I'm just trying to think of something else I could put in there. So everyone lost the role. I want to try and think of something else to do, and then I'll put it in. Well, we're definitely going to get a spad because the signal's back here. So not exactly great, but I don't know why we were stopping here anyway. Don't know why we don't just carry on, to be honest. Oh, did they? Oh, mystery. Hopefully we can just get the back of the train in it, so we don't actually have to go past the signal. Hopefully we can do something like that. So far the stream has been pretty disastrous. We've spadded on the Great Western Mainline. Now we've just gone past this. Not going great. Please don't say we're not spad if we go past. Hopefully it'll let us stop. About here. Is that alright? Oh, you want us to go further back because you can't be bothered to walk down the train? Yeah, I do, yeah. Right, I don't know why you can't just walk down the train and get in, but I mean... We are definitely going to get a spad as we're going back out. I cannot let the front of the train get past the signal again. So I am screwed if I do that. I can't be bothered to get another spad. It's embarrassing. Oh, where does it actually want us to stop? But we're on the back of the train is on the checkpoint. Surely we can now get the guy in and go. Hey, there you go. Yeah, well, I mean, I was heading that way anyway, and then you wanted me to pick you up. Are you getting in or not? You're just gonna stand there and just... What are you staring at? You getting there, mate? Just look that way, I guess. Nothing much that way, but... Oh, look, you're here now, are you? So, who's this down here then? So we stop at the signal to let you in. And then you don't even get in, but then somehow this guy is just teleported in. Very cool, very cool. Let's release the brakes and get going. Eight people watching. Thanks everyone for coming in on this there's it again, Wednesday afternoon. At the minute we're doing the cutting closures scenario for East Coastway. No one has picked the next route yet, so get your votes in. What phone have I got? I've got a Vodafone N10. It's about a year old. Not really. You know, I don't, like, when a new phone comes out, I don't go and get a new one. I just stick with the old one. So once I can read YouTube comments and, you know, do all the basic stuff, it's all good. Right, so it wants us to go as far as Kingston Tunnel. I do know where that is, and that's where we will be stopping. Oh nice, you're a Vodafone N10. What are the chances of that? Yeah, so put in chat what route you want me to do, and then we can blue. It has got a blue back bit, but yeah. So put in chat what route you want me to do next. I don't have Oakville Subdivision or Hopstrecke Rheinruhr, so any other route apart from them two, I can get to it. Yeah, I can go on to Northern Transpennine. Right, so everyone, Simulation Gamer 1 has voted for Northern Transpennine next. Yeah, Northern Transpennine next. We've already got it in the 101, so maybe we could go in the 45 or something. That'd be nice. Yeah, it has face unlock, and it's got kind of the blue, kind of scaly back bit. Yeah, the bakery run is sure is still amazing. But I don't think it was the most requested route though. I thought we were in the district or something like that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was that much. Let's head over to the man in charge. I don't know what his name is. Oh, mate. Oh, well. Yeah, basically it's that. Yeah, I would think it would cost more, but I mean, I'm not complaining. £24.99 is a very good price. But we're going on to Northern Transpennine now. Probably getting the Class 45 simulation gamer, but we've already been in the 101 today on Tees Valley, not too long ago. Oh, nice. Sounds good. Yeah, running on ice on the Bakerloo line would be interesting, to say the least. Oh, I think I've already gone in. Yeah, I've already gone in the 45. Hey Poke, how you doing? I'll get to the Great Western Mainline next. As last time it got cut short. Let's just leave it there. Oh, nice, Aiden. Oh yeah, true. Welcome back, Sophie. Welcome back. Yeah, they do make a lovely sound indeed. unfortunately I've never actually been through the Channel Tunnel. I'd love to do it at some point. Or maybe go to Paris or something. Yeah, you can, yeah. Sure can. I don't know how you're going to be able to send a video if you're doing it with your phone. 40 miles per hour. Yeah, he's pretty slow. And then you got the Eurostars going. I think it's like 90 in the tunnel or something. So obviously the crossovers in the middle, so. Stream bus sims now. Probably not bus sim, but I'm thinking of doing a snow runner stream. Probably with Arsenal Fan TV and whoever else wants to join. If you do want to play snow runner with us tonight, just send me a rough friend request, a message saying you want to play snow runner, and upstairs at the minute, so yeah. And they speak in French, then English, and there was a big test in the announcement. Say yes if you think that is correct. I've never been on it, so I can't really say anything there. Too many questions. Right, so in a minute we are going to be flashing, which I'm sure quite a lot of people enjoy. So it's a lovely sound. If you're wearing headphones, well, you might want to turn your volume down, because yeah, it's gonna be loud. In fact, I need to turn my headset down when I do this, because it's ridiculously loud. But we gotta do it. No, we gotta do it. Why wouldn't we do it? Yeah, pretty big. Pretty sure the Eurostars are 16 cars. Well, I guess let's wait for the back of the train to get around this corner. And off we go. It might have been in the 60 zone now, but I'll just wait for it to get past here. Right. Are you ready? Right close to the engine. Here we go. speed limit will go down to 50. On this route, it's not too bad. I'm getting about 42 FPS. And on East Coastway, you get up to about, 16 from 600, which is absolutely mental. I'm guessing you're playing on PC then. Some routes like East Coastway, when you're out near like Berwick and all that kind of area, you can get up to 50 FPS, just about. Gaming PC, I'd love to have one of those, but too expensive. Who's Moses? Moses was playing yesterday. do it once in a family, so that should be good money as well, so should be ain't too bad. The thing I don't like in London Underground is when the tunnel is black and you don't know when the next station is. I guess that's kind of a point of an underground, isn't it? You're in a tunnel, so it's going to be dark. And you just pop out at stations every few minutes. Just to make food, I mean, obviously they wouldn't, but I mean, some of those breaks. Yeah, soon enough, news will be coming on, so that's not too bad. Guess I'll just be checking. miles left on the Great Western Mainline after this. As last time on the Great Western Mainline, I got a bit wrong. You can't shout too much, just to say that. Great Western Mainline, that's about little past 43 well. Or something. Setting up that, and then you get the announcements coming on and all that. Wish that was in TSW. But it's not. You have to edit them in, unfortunately. Right, so now on the approach to Huddersfield, and once we stop at Huddersfield, we'll be heading down south and doing a HST1 from Reading to Northampton. As last time we had a bit of a problem with that because I was looking at the chat too much, and yeah, I used to have more signals. Yeah. How do you go live on PS4? There's a little share button. as like broadcast, save video, and all that. And then if it's best fit and you like. Oh, nice save. I've seen it pressure to doing a nice smooth ride. About 4 years and I can hopefully become a driver for GTR, go via Thames Link Railway, and hopefully next year I can start off by being an OBS or Southern. So I did work experience back in last July. It was very fun. A cab ride through the core from Finsbury Park to East Croydon, which was great, in a Class 700. Since 2002, blimey. You must have seen a lot of changes then. Do you prefer manual or automatic? If there's, if you're more in doing more stuff, it's obviously manual, so it might get you more entertained or whatever. Have you driven on any other lines, like the Circle line or Hammersmith and City, or have you just been on the District the whole time? Right, we're now going to head on to the Great Western Mainline. We're going to be doing a HST run from Reading to London Paddington. Hopefully this time we won't run into any issues. As last time I was looking at the chat a bit too much, as there was quite a few messages coming through, and yeah, we kind of got our first spat on stream. Not the best experience. No, I've already gone in poke. Swansea to London Paddington. Aidan, what's your favourite line on the Underground? It's probably going to be the District as you drive it, but maybe it's not. Maybe you prefer another line. Hey Thomas Trains, how are you doing? Welcome. Hey Callum, how you doing? Welcome. My favourite London Underground line is probably the Victoria line, as that's probably the one I've been on the most, from London Victoria up to Oxford Circus and St Pancras. I've been on it quite a few times. Yeah, it's nice to see we've got some actual train drivers watching now. Thanks Aidan, entertaining the chat, letting everyone know what's going on. Hey Train, yeah I'm alright, thanks mate, how are you? Go Max, oh Max Power, yeah, well actually I can, because by the time we get up I should be into the 125 zone. Good to hear Train. Also, it is a bit normal to me because I've driven a real train before. Well, it's nice to see you watching, Aidan. And it's nice to have some real train drivers in the chat. Boston was funny last night. Yeah, it was fun. It was funny. But unfortunately, my PS4 overheated about 5 minutes after you left, and the stream just crashed. And it glitched and didn't end, so I kind of had to delete it. 4 AM. Blimey. Yeah, hey Connor, how you doing? I'm good. Still up there, share play? Yeah, possibly, today. Yeah, I'm doing Connor. No. Yeah, I'm doing alright Connor, how you doing? Have you ever been caught speeding? In the morning it must be pretty bad as well, Aiden. The amount of people on the underground in the morning. HST's max floor is 168. Yeah, we did a speed one the other day to see if we get up to 150, which was pretty interesting. We did it indeed to 150. Yeah, Aidan, what's the shift pattern like for London Underground drivers then? As for Southern, it's I think it's 4 days on and then 2 days off. Like 4 days on, 3 off, and then the whole week or something on. I don't know, actually that's the guards. Back in the days. Yeah, I don't actually know, but what safety systems do you get on the London Underground? Because I've actually never, well, obviously there's no underground routes published by Dovetail Games on Trains to Modern TSW yet. If you did not know British, I'm a driving. Yeah, no. District line. Yeah, what kind of safety systems do you have on the London Underground? I've never really learnt about underground trains much, because when I'm older I want to be a mainline driver. Cheers, Connor. I want to drive trains. Oh nice, you're going to become a Piccadilly line driver. When's that then? Oh yeah, in a year. I thought you said and in the year. Oh nice. That's not driverless, is it the Piccadilly line? It probably is, but is it? 9 people, and thanks all for coming in on this Wednesday afternoon. It's all much appreciated. And then Callum, you're not really a trained person, are you? Deep level tube still. Must get quite warm down there though, you know. Especially in summer, it's like 31 degrees. Yeah, Callum Hayden is a district line driver on the London Underground, which is pretty cool. Well, very cool. Anything to do with driving trains, I would do. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this service you do chase yellows near Slough. I think like the Bakerloo line has, yeah, 25 stations. It used to have more, but it's all about the money. I mean, it's quite a bit of money for driving trains. I mean, I wouldn't do. I mean, I'm doing it for the money and because I like trains. Because I think for GTR, Thameslink drivers, I think it's 70k, and then Southern it's like 60 odd. But as long as I'm having fun, enjoying it, then I don't mind about the money. It does get quite boring after a while. Yeah, I suppose it does sometimes. But hopefully I'll be able to do multiple routes, learn multiple routes. Wish I was in London, sounds awesome, Joe. Trains right now at 12:15. Yeah, they do indeed. But this time I'll try not to be looking at chat as much. So I'm pretty sure this is the service we did earlier, and it went a bit downhill pretty fast. People watching. Blimey, that's amazing. Thanks everyone for coming in on this Wednesday afternoon. In the 1940s they did get extensions. Canberra, both such a paper, and now we're going to get another extension. Yeah, it's going to... where's it going to? I know it goes past Old Kent Road. I don't know whereabouts. Alright, Callum. I suppose we can do some more zones, something like that. Do the usual. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So you can stop at a terminal like Queen's Park and Stonebridge Park. That would be nice to do some of that. Especially at it'll be. Sorry about that, guys. There was a bit of voice buffering, if you want to call it. Yeah, what was it? Alright, kind of near. Some of that. Yeah, it'll be quite cool driving the Bakerloo line at night. So obviously then I'll probably just do Elephant and Castle to Queen's Park. Nice short little run. Well, not really short, 30 odd minutes. I suppose that's fairly short. Yeah, it's going across the East London line. Yeah, that'll be good. East London line is the overground now, isn't it? So it goes down from like Dalston, Kingsland, down to like Surrey Quays or something like that. My knowledge of London lines is not the best, but I've got a basic knowledge of it. Have any ideas? Well, Sophie was saying she would like to limited stop services, which does sound like a pretty good idea. You could even do some kind of football special. I'm sure someone will create that, where it's like a limited stop to Wembley Central. I can't wait to see what Wembley looks like, because you can actually see it from the line near Wembley Central. So they're obviously going to have to implement it, and the Amex, they did an amazing job on it, so hopefully it'll be good. I did it, like a 91. Yeah, I might try and do like a football special service on the Bakerloo line. Have the little brief as like, today's a football game at Wembley. You're in charge of a limited stop service, calling it busiest stops only, something like that. Would be cool if you could make scenarios for East Coastway, because then you could do proper football trains. Maybe even get a 12 car 377. Maybe in the future. Yeah, I remember going. It'd be cool though if you could make scenarios for East Coastway on TSW2. Maybe they'll do that in the future. Probably not. And then you could do 12 car services on the East Coastway, which would be awesome. Alright, yeah, Arsenal. Yeah, the bakery run is awesome. Different image on the burgers, yeah. I mean, this is running pretty smoothly at about, let's just round up 40 FPS, and this is going at 125 miles per hour. So if we, I mean, what is it? The conventional fast tracker is about 155 miles per hour. I think it will run all right on console. Yeah, 100 million. I mean, I'm pretty sure the class 66 it has. I'm pretty sure Dutch in the Netherlands they have some. How long left? Well, since we get to Paddington, I'll end it up, and tonight will be a snow and a multiplayer. Yeah, there's going to be some interesting liveries and scenarios made, I can tell, for TSW2. And some of the liveries people make will probably be quite appropriate. I think I'll probably make one with my YouTube name on it, and then maybe like the number of subscribers I have, and then every time it goes up, change it. Be nice. Remember when I was below 100 subs? That was about when West Somerset Railway came out. I remember changing the destination, well, not really destination, the little board at the front. That's a heck of a board, possibly. I remember changing it to like 94 and 95 as I went up. Yeah, that would be quite cool, Callum, that'd be nice. How old am I, Thomas? I am 16, almost 17. A year and a half. And then hopefully I can work on the railways like Hayden does. Can't wait. And in the meantime, I'll be streaming most days. Oh right, so I won't. It's yeah, it would be good stuff. Oh, nice, Connor. Do you want to work on the railways when you're older, Connor? Yeah, Cam, whatever. Yeah, you're going to be 18 in February, aren't you? Yeah. Well, it's not too much longer. Must be good for football, won't it, Cam? That's the pub in Rome. Nice, Aiden. You must have quite a lot of experience when it comes to the railways, so it's nice to have you around. Yeah. Nice, Aiden. Hopefully you have a, I hope you have a good birthday, whenever it is. Would you like to be a train driver? Yeah, I would like to be a train driver. Hopefully for Southern, if that one blooming driverless by then. Hopefully not within a few years. But I mean, I remember when I went work experience at Network Rail, they were saying in 2026 there's going to be some kind of driverless thing going on. I I know it's driverless at the minute between, I think it's Finsbury Park and Blackfriars. Someone might have to correct me on that. I'm pretty sure it is driverless there at the minute. Yeah, I'd love to be in your place, Aidan. We're about to go through Hazen High and St. That's the level people are in at the minute. Just a friendly reminder, we are heading for a sub goal of 350 by the 15th of July. We're making very good progress towards that, but if you want to help us out, leave a cheeky sub, and yeah, for more daily TSW streams. I think these types of streams will not be driverless until about 2029. Yeah. I mean, I hope they don't go driverless like anytime soon. Because then, no, trains would just be different being driverless. I think if trains did go driverless, I'd go somewhere else, like the US or something, because I don't think they're not going to driverless there anytime soon. And just somewhere else where trains aren't driverless, I'd go. It is sad. Because then it would just be like the AI controlling it. And they always want to create new jobs, don't they? But it's not really going to be creating new jobs, it's going to be getting rid of thousands of train drivers, which ain't really going to help. I mean, I've been on the DOR quite a few times, and that's weird being on that. The thing is, they still have, between Canary Wharf and Stratford, there was a guy standing at the front of the train controlling it, which was a bit weird, because it's supposed to be a driverless railway. But he literally had a little throttle stick and he was driving it. I like the old train, yeah, I prefer the old ones. Especially the 313s. Yeah, I just, like, they're getting rid of guards and all that. I mean, what if like a fight breaks out on the train? What's gonna happen? No guards, you know, go and sort it out with the police, but it is pretty sad. Yeah, it is a shame. Because then, there probably won't even be station staff one day. There literally will be no staff on the railway, only the people in the main control centre. And that will be the day when the railway just kind of, yeah, comes to an end. It won't come to an end, but you get what I mean. Yeah. I remember I was at the front of the DOR train, and then the guy that comes in, he's just like, I need to sit here because I'm driving the train. I'm just like, it's supposed to be driverless, isn't it? I think I'm trying to check the screen as well, because we seem to be chasing yellows at the minute. There will be passengers, Connor. It's apparently that's the early model of it, so they haven't implemented many passengers yet. But there will be passengers. Ten people in. That's Wolf coming in. This will be our final route today, Great Western Mainline. Up here following the train in. I reckon it's going to be a 166 we're following, which has been routed onto the Upfast. And like his yeah, it is sad. Yeah, see you later, Callum. I'll play you later. I mean, if trains do go driverless everywhere, I'll probably be a bus driver, but by then, buses will be driverless. And if that happens, I'll be a truck driver. Anything which is, you know, transport, happy with working. Yeah, my uncle used to work in the signal box at Lewis. I'm pretty sure that's being converted soon into, but it's just going to be abandoned, I guess. yeah, I guess it is a bit getting there on time, and if anything happens and all that, you don't want to like siege or limit, you know. Yeah, but if it goes all downhill and it's all driverless and whatever, then a bus driver will be for me. A bus driver in Brighton, hopefully, because that is where I did grow up, so I did grow up with the buses there. Oh really, Lewis. Make sure you win, Lewis. Hey Jamie, how you doing? Welcome back. Oh, have I done it again? No. That red light always catches me off straight ahead. On the track, it looks like you're going straight ahead. So. Well, the speed limit comes down to about 50 coming out. Another choice. Was that never going to be driverless? I guess they're not, as there's so many, you know, so much on there. It'd be so risky to have it as driverless. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. And I'm buggered. There's literally nothing else I like doing. Soon, and then planes will be part of that pilotless, whatever you want to call it. What does oh, Sandy did that. I'm pretty sure it means thinking about this. Sandy did that. Well, it's got to mean something like I'm injured or something. They always say it when like one of the teammates goes down. Yeah, minus it's clear electronic signaling. Yeah. But literally the amount of signalling failures there are nowadays. But back in the day there was probably hardly any. Well, you know what people are like, if it saves money then probably would make it pilot. And probably the only reason they're making trains driverless is to save money. Because then they have to, obviously they can pay drivers less as they're doing this, and then, yeah. Oh, does it? I've never been on the Channel Tunnel, unfortunately. I want to be able to go on the Channel Tunnel at some point. Maybe in a couple of years. Shame I never got to go on the old Eurostar. I mean, now Eurostar are running direct services to Amsterdam and back, which is pretty impressive. I feel like next they should try and do a Berlin direct service. I'm pretty sure it was in the planning, but then ICE just kind of backed out because of Brexit. Oh, I wouldn't be a taxi driver now, I'd find that quite boring. It sounds weird the way I'd want to be a bus driver, train driver and all that, but now I'd find a taxi driver boring. It's just in a car driving about, not really a fan. Automatic taxi. I could see automatic taxis being a thing though, I mean, especially now driverless cars are coming in quite a bit. Oh, the error up. Yeah, I remember there's like a level crossing down in Southampton, and they go down every like 3 minutes. The automatic things, they're not really a big fan of. Right everyone, that's all for now. Later there will be a snow and a multiplayer stream, so if you want to join, add me up on PS4 and we can do that. Everyone take care and stay safe. Thanks all for coming in. Yeah, so see you later, I guess. Take care, stay safe. Help us reach our sub goal 350 by the 15th of July. Thanks again. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next stream.